baseball season.
Hey, it's approaching.
Yeah, it was awesome tonight for us. Gave us a big lift, barring the injuries that we had to Ray and Michael. He was able to fill in at the two-guard role. We know he can defend the position. He's just gaining confidence and more confidence as the year has gone on with his shot, with his ability to just play out there with any lineup at the 1 or the 2, and it's good to see.
Are you amazed by his speed?
Well, I know how fast he is. You guys don't get to see it all the time, but we always tell him, when he pushes the ball and attacks the rim, we don't think nobody can stay in front of him. That's something that he has to do a little bit more. He loses his defender on the backdoor cuts because he's so fast and explosive. He can go up and dunk those, and it's just good to watch a guy like Avery mature right before your eyes over the last couple of years.
Considering how good his mechanics are, Paul, I'm almost surprised that it hasn't happened more often.
Well, I think that has to come from experience, man. When you go in practice, we see him knock down those shots every day, but until you get in-game experience, it's a different ballgame. At the beginning of the year, he got a lot of those open shots that he didn't make because he didn't have the in-game experience, And once he's getting comfortable and playing more and more minutes and taking those shots over and over and over because we know he can make those shots, it comes with natural ease. And, you see how comfortable he didn't even hesitate tonight when he got those shots.
First game home in 16 days. It was just strange to be back here.
I was actually kind of tired, to start the game out. Usually that first game is a rough one. Just trying to get your bodies back adjusted to the time zone, to our home court. I'll play on this court in 2 weeks. It feels like an away game, kind of. But, our crowd did a good job keeping us in it. I'm thankful we got off to a great start. And that was the key, especially when you come off a big trip. This is where you can really have a lot of letdowns and a lot of lows, but we responded well.
Paul, the doc was talking about the fact of how significant it is when somebody other than the big four, as it were, is doing the scoring. How great was it to see if we do what we did, considering the fact that somebody else?
Yeah, it was great. He carried us the first half. All the great teams, and all the champions, they always have that player who can step up outside the stars. That's what makes the team even a better team. And, each night, we got to have different guys. Tonight was Avery. But if that's something we can have consistently throughout the rest of the year, no matter who it is, we're going to be a tough team to beat come playoff time.
You were disappointed with the team's effort on Friday night in the showdown game. Is this kind of an effort you'd like to see after that game?
Well, this definitely is a game we're supposed to win. Washington Wizards are in a rebuilding phase. They traded away a lot of their players. But it's just nice to get a win, especially coming off a tough loss, especially after losing Michael Petras.